Adolf Hitler, the infamous leader of Nazi Germany, is known for his atrocities committed during World War II. His reign of terror ended in 1945, but what happened to him in his final days? In this article, we will look at Hitler's last days and ultimate fate. Hitler's final days. In April 1945, as the Allied forces closed in on Germany, Hitler retreated to his bunker beneath the Reich Chancellery building in Berlin. His closest aides, including his mistress Eva Braun and his propaganda minister Joseph Goebbels, accompanied him. Hitler's health rapidly deteriorated, and he suffered several physical and mental illnesses. He was addicted to drugs, suffered from tremors, and was mentally unstable. Despite his failing health, Hitler remained adamant about continuing the war and refused to surrender. As the Allied forces closed in on Berlin, Hitler and his aides knew their time was running out. On April 30, 1945, Hitler married Eva Braun in the bunker and wrote his last will. He then bid farewell to his aides and retired to his private quarters. Hitler's death. On April 30, 1945, Hitler committed suicide in his private quarters in the bunker. He shot himself in the head while biting down on a cyanide capsule. His body was then taken outside and burned by his aides. Hitler's suicide was not unexpected, as he had previously stated that he would rather die than surrender. His death marked the end of Nazi Germany and the beginning of the post-World War II era. The aftermath of Hitler's death. Following Hitler's death, the Allied forces continued their advance on Berlin. On May 7, 1945, Germany surrendered unconditionally, ending the war in Europe. The war in Asia continued until August 15, 1945, when Japan surrendered after the atomic bombings of Hiroshima and Nagasaki. In the aftermath of World War II, the Nuremberg trials were held to prosecute the surviving leaders of Nazi Germany. Hitler's top aides, including Goebbels, were captured and tried for war crimes. However, Hitler's body was never found, leading to conspiracy theories that he may have escaped to South America or elsewhere. Conclusion. Adolf Hitler's final days were marked by his declining health, mental instability, and refusal to surrender. His suicide in the bunker on April 30, 1945, marked the end of Nazi Germany and the beginning of the post-World War II era. Hitler's legacy continues to be a source of controversy and debate, with many still grappling with the atrocities committed during his reign.